What's up everyone, Pauleh here, welcome to my world. Last episode I started working on that bridge, connecting up, let me see if I can go, there you go, you can see it there, connecting up the treetops. I plan on continuing this, oh sweet, that's grown. However, I wanted to sort of spruce up my little cave at the moment, or home. Let me just show you what I got. What I had done was made this little entrance, and this goes up here and pops out here, which is the side of the hill just outside the jungle. Now I want to get this done because the amount of times I've been lost and don't really want to trek into the jungle when it's dark, although it's lit up now, it's not too bad. However, at least if I have a second entrance in, you know, all the better. Now I made these stairs and it brings you down here, but now it's occurred to me that the up here is the same level as, you know, the balcony bit in here. So I'm thinking about having a half slab all the way across and then having the door there and it going straight across rather than having stairs, because I don't know, it just seems kind of weird. Now I did leave a little gap here just in case anything comes down, you know, I could shoot it and whatnot. However, I don't know if I really want it here, so... And the other thing is that when I go down here, you know, I rarely ever use the stairs all the way. I like jump off halfway down, and when jumping off I hit the crops. So that's not really a good thing. I'm contemplating covering the whole floor over and treating it as a separate room. However, now I'm sort of wondering, well, you know what, let me just test something, because I was worried about one thing. Now I haven't actually tested what I was worried about. Let me get two down because I need another one anyway. Alright, never mind. So yeah, let me just get a... Inventory's full already. Okay, so that's a top layer slab. Now if I put... Can I put a chest on here? Oh, I can. Okay, so that's great. I know I can't put fence posts directly on there, but I bet I can if I... Yeah. So, okay. No, that's good. That's good. Basically, I can use this as a floor then. So I could do that all the way across. Now, I could do it across the entire ceiling. It would make it dark down here. I'd have to use torches. However, I can get rid of this here. Okay, hang on. This isn't going to work. Dump off some of my junk. Okay, so where are we? Now I want to put this there and then that there. Okay. Of course I'm bloody stuck. So yeah, what I could do is make this whole floor, and basically another room, which makes sense because why not? I mean, I've got all this space. However, I'm still not 100% sure. I mean, what I could do is add a ladder in here going down into the storeroom, and the storeroom leads out into the farm. That way I won't accidentally trip on it. I mean, I don't really care too much about looking down upon it anyway. So there's that, and I can also go ahead and make a second entrance here to the outside, because this should lead outside. Yeah, like that. So I could do that. I'll have to tear this bit down, it's not really needed. Now, the one tiny issue is where am I going to put the stairs to get down? So I was thinking about putting wooden floor all the way around just to make a sort of square. I lose that the extra rows, but I'm not sure I care too much. I just prefer how it looks, because I mean, once you've got some wheat going, that's it. You don't need much more than that. I mean, this is pretty successful farm at the moment. It's supplying me with plenty of food, so I have yet to starve. And I suppose I could always knock a ladder in this corner. Or something to that effect, or even add in stairs coming down into this lower section, which you can enter through here. I mean, there's that. I can do that too. In fact, that may be the better option. So, it just means it's a bit of a trek to get down here, but I can live with that. I'm going to do that then, I think. I'm not going to bother with the wooden boards across here for the moment. But I will go ahead and fill this top part, so bear with me. Okay, so what I've done, let me just whip up a couple of out of wood. Okay, of course. What I've done is floorboard this up. This will go up to the entrance here. For the moment, I've just had to. In fact, I can go ahead and break this down. I'm not going to bother with stairs here. It seems a bit OTT. What I will need to do though is finish filling this in. Oh. Okay then. So I was using wooden blocks just because they save resources a little bit, but I suppose in a way it doesn't, because if it's to make a floor like that, you'd only have to use, basically you get double the amount of resources if you use wooden slabs. So yeah, where did I put all my treasure? There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and waste resources anyway, because why the hell not? So this little corridor and this bit here is kind of redundant at the moment. I'm wondering what to do with it, so I'm not going to block it up just yet. I could always turn it into something, or I don't know, something I'll work on anyway. I've centered the door here. We added these ladders on. It takes you up here. I'm going to make a couple of trapdoors just to stick on top, because trapdoors do look pretty nice. Did they always make 2 trapdoors per, or I don't know. There we go, that fits pretty well. So up we go. You get stuck a little bit, but I can deal with that. Hell, I don't even have to have it there, it just looks nice. So, and what I need to do, it's daylight. I need to do up this entrance, and I'm not sure how. I suppose I could treat this as the actual front of my home. And if that were the case, look at all this could expand this room all the way along here. In fact, I might do that. I'm not sure yet. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and make a simple front. Okay, I'm going to come up with some designs before I go any further, and then I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, let me show you what I got going here. And that's a bit of a mess, I'm still working on it. Now I've been trying to work out a nice way to make a sort of nice entrance slash corridor, so I come up with this using the new upside down stairs. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have a pathway straight down the middle, but perhaps on either side get some sort of green going, like either get grass growing and plants, or get some water and down the side to get some bamboo. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. I'm just trying to work out how I want this. Because I could always add. See, I'm just sort of wondering if I should have it like 3 wide out of, you know, grass and or slabstone. If I made it out of grass, you know, I can grow flowers and such on it, make it look nice. Or I could put slabs across here, because the slabs in this texture pack are actually really nice. Let's see if I can give a quick demonstration. Where are they? There they are. As you can see, my this is running at 100% now. Oh, let's get up there. See, that's actually really nice. Now I could do it. I mean, I could just do it like that all the way up with the wood in the middle. Or perhaps... Actually, I've got a better idea. I'm going to go ahead and make a pattern down one side and we'll see how that looks. Okay, I have finished my design. Let me show you. Just remove all this dirt. There we go. That's made a nice little entrance here. Now I just got to. I mean, the only issue with this is I still haven't found a doorway unless I basically block all of this up with wood, which I didn't really want to do. Well, let's see first. Let's okay, let's stick that there. So I could go ahead and I could actually fill it with glass, I suppose. It's one of those awkward shapes. I mean, I could continue the trend I've been doing there, but I could always use fence posts as well, you know, stick those in here. This would be better once I get some pistons, especially sticky pistons. I could make a proper gate that goes up and down. Alright, let's have a... So, out of curiosity, if I used... fences, how would they look? Because I don't really care if I use a fence for a... One job, just stick a fence in the middle, and I blew it. There we go. So, I mean, I don't care if I stick another fence up there, you know, it's gonna... In fact, it would let a lot of light in, which is kind of a plus. Maybe I'll do that. At least as a temp solution until I can work out something a bit more permanent. So for now, let's go ahead and just do one more piece. That's nice and open, I can actually see out. So I could stick that there, I might need to remove that. I just want to avoid anything jumping in. Well, that opens that up at least. Can I... I just want to replace that with wood. And I still got to fix this down here. But I can do that in a moment. Wait a minute. Wait, this is the one. No, it isn't. Okay, there we go. Getting all mixed up here. Wait, is this the one? I don't think it is. I'm gonna assume it is. Let's go have a look. It should be two on each side. Ooh. Wow, I was way off. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna be the one issue with having that there. I might need to put another door in the way. In fact, let us fix that right now. Because getting shot by a skeleton sucks. Yeah, I'll fix that later, I think, and probably put something a little better there. I gotta fix this bugger though. How the hell did I do that then? So I done goofed up. Yeah, I replaced that. Why did I... Okay, now if I put wood here, that will fix it. Hopefully. I've got to say though, I really do like the new upside down stairs. So many designs and possibilities now. Actually, I could have continued a pattern all the way across, I suppose, but... Oh, you can't hit me, can you? Still can't hit me, oh well. I'm not going to worry about the likes of him. I kind of want to fill this back in. I'll just leave it like that for the moment. I could always change it later, put maybe another beam going across there. I just didn't want it to be overkill. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that design. Gotta love these slabs, they do look nice. I mean, I rarely used them before just because you had to do two if I wanted to do a floor or anything. But now I don't even have to worry. So that's cool. I do need to distribute torches a bit better though. So what's on my to-do list? I need to get a bed. What else? I've got plenty of food. Gotta tidy up this mess. Probably organise my storage chests and do a bit more mining. I need to find some slimes. So I've got a lot to do. But I don't want to linger in here too long. You know, I just want to get like a so-so base of operations going so I can start stocking up and go and build. So if there's anything you'd like to see as well, like I will be messing with pistons and such very soon, I hope. So if there's anything you'd like to see, such as secret doors or, I don't know, kill traps, let me know and I'll give it a go. And that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching.